Oh, it's Shuckle o'clock. Shuffle on in here for Shuckle, everybody. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Ooh, dark mode? A little lighter. Come on in. Oh, the water's warm on the SSN. Ha ha! Shuckle. Hello, Venomous. Venomous Moose, good to see you. Susie the leader, good to see you here. Hello. Eminem, you're here? Hi. Oh, hi, Mario. Hi, Mario, good to have you here. Good to see you again. Love when you jump on turtles. Just drawing a little comic here. A little Shuckle off on a new adventure. It's just me. It's just me, your good friend Shuckle, everybody. Come on in. We're just laying down some fat beats, some tasty jams while we draw a little Shuckle. Is that okay with you? Is that okay with you, chat? Just come out and hang. That's all I ask. Hang out. Done some of the sketching so far, kind of the harder parts I've already done. I figured out what was wrong with the tablet. It had nothing to do with the tablet, of course. It was the graphics driver needed to be updated, so fingers, toes, Shuckle noodly appendages crossed that no more issues with the tablet and we could just draw. Draw on a Shuckle. Draw a little Shuckle. Shuckle Quest! Yo, Mike! Mike, get in here. Get in here. How you doing? How you feeling? Look at this good Shuckle. He's on his way. He's on his next adventure. Oh no. Oh no. Judy. Judy out here with the conspiracy theories. Alright. Yo, Pokemon, let's go, Shuckle! Pokemon, let's go, Shuckle. They should have made that. So, let's go, Pikachu. Oops. Hi. Oops. Oops. We're just drawing a Shuckle and having a good time on a Thursday. I went to the fair. I just got back from the fair. Anyone else? Were you there at the fair? Sound off if you were there at the fair. He's not related to a crustacean. He's a bug, which I guess, you know what? Now that you mention it, now that you say so, maybe, because shrimps is bugs, right? So, you got a life story before an evolution. I mean, hopefully he gets an evolution. We're not quite there yet, are we? We're not quite there yet. God, just listen to this. Lo-fi beats to sail on the SSN to. Your arm's broken, Venomous Moose? What happened? What happened? What'd you do? What happened? Don't tell me you broke both your arms and stepmom has to help you now. Come on. Why does this look better than Disney movies nowadays? Because a real artist is involved. That's why. Bug on a beach. It's my bug on a beach. It's just good, tasty, DMCA free jams. Ooh. You love it. You love it. All right, where am I at here? Let's get to work. All right, enough funny business. Everyone shut up. Hi, Lola. Took your cast yesterday. They also did surgery? You say they. You don't say the doctors. You just said they. They took my cast. Who? They performed surgery on me. Who did? Are you okay? Your arm broke July 11th? Shooting fireworks off? Blew your hand clean off? You under the truck next to the SSN. That's right. That's right. Oh, the things that we told each other as young children before game facts and a simple Google search would have told us, no. There's no Mew under there. 2D drawing. Disney uses CGI instead of I love the 2D Disney stuff. The 3D stuff can look super good. It certainly can, but there's something about making it work in 2D animation. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna immediately get sidetracked because I want to show you something. If you've ever seen one of the better Disney movies, this has nothing to do with Shuckle Quest or anything, but you've got me in a rant. So let me show you something. Let's see. Aha, yes.
And now,
shut up. Is this? Hold on. Yes. Okay. All right. So hopefully there's no music here that's going to screw us up. Let's get this on the big screen. Do. All right, so you gotta see this, okay? This is the intro. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about all that. This is the intro to a Goofy movie. Just a simple Goofy movie. You know, it was a Goofy movie, but it worked. Look at the hand-drawn animation to the intro of a Goofy movie. Oh, it's loud. Look at the wheat. Look at the waving wheat. Of course, in 3D animation, it would look photorealistic, right? But God, look how good that looks. And watch the character animations, the motions. Look at them. Look at you feel the realness of his squishy little face. Look at the clouds in the background. It's so simple. But there's something about it that's so much more dreamy and painterly than super photorealistic water textures, blah, blah, blah. Like, we get it. But, like, look at my man. Look at my man. And there's basically no detail on the wheat. Like, it's pretty flat. But, like, look at the motion. Look at my man's run in here. It looks good. And then the horniest animal drawing you've ever done see. That's its own thing. That's its own thing. But I'm telling you, 3D, it can look fine. It can look good. But sheesh, peak cinema, absolute cinema. Yeah, compare that to Chicken Jockey. We're talking actual artists sitting down making something look good instead of, all right, AI. What's Minecraft? What do the kids like in Minecraft? Roxanne defiantly birthed Furies, or definitely birthed Furies. Furies? Furries. Alright, what panel am I on? Alright, so Shuckle's walking off. He's making a promise to himself that he's not going to overindulge on vacation. He's gonna hit the gym. He brought gym clothes for a reason. He's gonna actually visit the hotel gym at least twice. He's making a promise to himself now. Alright, so here he is looking at his luggage. And what's this? It's not his luggage. What? Spoiler alert, it's not his luggage. So let's see how we can do this. We got some open luggage like that. I definitely follow the principle of make it first, you can make it look good later, right? That's my principle that I follow. Make it first, and then you can make it look good. Of course, I don't really live by that in totality. I tend to not make the things that I want to make because I'm like, well, it's not perfect. It's not going to be perfect. So I have to wait an arbitrary amount of time, and then I will try and make it good. No. Let me see. Luggage. Remember luggage? Remember opening luggage. What did that look like? I don't think I've ever had one of those hard rectangular pieces of luggage, so I'm like, what do they look, when you open one of those things, what does it even look like? I mean, you're not going to really see the inside pieces too much. Hang on a second. He boot gang some luggage? Yo, Jana, what's up? The doctor put metal plates and screws in your arm? Were they supposed to do that? Did they just like trip? Those are to hold the skin together. You're good, right? You don't have to tell your parents about that. That'll be our little secret. Don't worry about that. Alright, so in here we just have some like normal ass clothes. Because it ain't Shuckle's luggage. Let's have a little clasp, because that makes sense. And then my man's out here. Hold on a second. This ain't my luggage. Draw Mario in court trying to explain that he's innocent. Mamma mia! I didn't do it. Mamma mia, it wasn't me. It was my brother, Luigi. He's a real shifty character. Please, please, you gotta believe me. I couldn't have done it. I was at your mom's house. Boo, get him out of here. Get him out of my sight, bailiff. What? She loved it. His me. Mario. What's with this guy? His me. Mario. Well. It was Luigi. And he's sweating hardcore. It was a Luigi, please. The Goomba tried to kill me. He was just a child. Mad Mario. 12 angry men, but it's all characters from the Mario franchise. Have a couple of the like villains in there that are like, let's send Mario away for good. He ain't done nothing for us but give us trouble. And then you need, a fucking I don't know. You need not Peach. It needs to be all. It has to be all men. For some reason, it has to be all men. Yeah, Luigi. Don't let him rot away in jail, please. Luigi, who let you on this jury? Is this a conflict of interest? They didn't ask. Are you the defendant's brother? Thank you so much, Amanan. This is for Tails only. Tails, that's for you. Mike, that's for you. Thank you, Amanan. Thank you. See, I would have normally had his arm going this way, but I don't want to cover up this real good clasp I made, so I'm going to have his arm going down. This is the welcome to the mind of an artist. I've already drawn something that I like, so I'm going to do everything I can to leave it in. Everyone has to see it. If you're watching the VOD or you're here live and you're going to come back later, comment how much you like this clasp. Show everybody that you're a real good listener. You follow directions. Tell me how much you like my clasp. Shuckle's got to hit the gym, work on these noodle arms. Haha, Shuckle. Wonder what the next future Mario will be after this new piece of information about Princess Peach and Mario not being a couple now. Mario for real got exposed and sent to court for going to a Diddy Kong party. Come on, you guys. Come on. Come on. We don't know if that's true. Some psycho just packed a bunch of random clothes in like a loose sock. But you're going to jail. Does this read as a pile of clothes, or does it look like a bunch of garbage? Be honest, but also tell me that it looks fine. Hey, now hang on a second. If Giuseppe isn't in the next one, I won't watch it. Well, how do you know unless you watch it? See, that's a catch-22, my guy. Damn, Shuckle, fat, he big. he real big. It's all shell. It's all shell. The actual Shuckle inside looks like this. Hey, everybody, it's me, Shuckle. That's Shuckle without his shell. Bet you didn't know that. And now you do, and you can't unsee it. Haha. Hello, Mr. Manface. It's me, John Dorkley. How's everybody doing? How's your night going? Hope it's going well. Excited for the weekend? What are your plans? Where you going? Leaving town? I heard the latest news is that you don't have to lock your house when you go away. Where do you live, by the way? That's Mr. John Dorkley to you. You gave us a donation. You can say anything you want. If that's how you pronounce it, sure. It's Dr. John Diorkley, dentist. Let's see, just you gotta make sure that you leave room for the speech bubble. So I'm just gonna scooch them because you don't need all that garbage there. Just gonna scooch them over a bit. There's our good Shuckle. Hi, Shuckle. Huh, neat. Oh, Michelle, good to see you here. Florida? Is he going to Florida? Now arriving in Florida. Sorry. Sorry that you're going to Florida, everybody. Whoops. Going to a water park this weekend? Taroya? Where at? Yo, Super Mario Gamer Nintendo Switch. Oh, I wish I had that drawing still. I got rid of it. I knew I should have just hit it on a different layer. We're just out here vibing. Just vibing, drawing a comic. Taking it chill, taking it easy. If you guys have any game requests for... Oh, you know what? Next week, I'm not going to be streaming. I should probably let Mike know. Hi, Mike, if you're there. This is me letting you know. I'm going to be away next week. So when I return, if you have any game requests, you can go ahead, leave a comment on the video after it goes up on YouTube. You could, of course, tell me now if you're here live in chat, but if you're watching in the future, God help you, and leave a comment on the video if you have a game request. Always looking for what you guys want to see, because, hey, I can play Pokemon and Donkey Kong 64 all day, but if you want to see something, Monster Rancher 2, okay, thank you. Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog, that narrows it down. I was actually thinking of a Sonic stream. There's a couple things I want to do where we take one property like that, like Sonic, and you play a few games, but like in order. So like the history of Sonic starting from the beginning, and then a couple games afterwards, and then, you know, as recent as I can pull off. No, okay. I've been meaning to do a Monster Rancher. I've been meaning to. I feel like that and Digimon, like, those are some of the games where, like, two of them are, like, good, and there's so much that people are like, don't play that one. It's not like Pokemon where, like, it's all kind of the same. It's the same gist, right? Well, at least the mainline games. I guess if Digimon or Monster Rancher, if they have mainline games where you're guaranteed to get, like, a good, like, you know, AAA game. Sonic Spinball. Ooh. Hello. Oh, that's crazy, Super Mario. You corrected yourself first, and then you said it wrong. That's crazy. Streets of Rage 4, okay. Yo, Ethereal. Hello, this Shuck's for you. You like that, Shuckle? These big chunky luggages always make me think of It's a Wonderful Life. What's his face? Shit, I can't remember the character name or the actor all of a sudden for some reason. But the main guy, you know, Jimmy Stewart, saying that he's going on a trip. I need a big luggage. It's gotta be like this big. Whatever fucking accent that is, fucking crazy. Do any Mario games? Okay, I mean that's not a bad point. We like have not really done a Mario game. Doing so many other things. Rarely have we hit the big Pokemon, Sonic, Mario. Let's play of Sonic Adventure 2. Gotta react to Rogue. Why? Is there something I should know about Rogue? More PvZ vids. Plants vs. Zombos. I should just play Plants vs. Zombies for 2 hours. All right, last panel. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I gotta look up what Officer Jenny looks like. I could probably freeball it, but always good to have a reference. Oh, wasn't there an island? There's so much just like horny drawings of her. Just give me a normal fucking image. Wasn't there like an island version, like a Pokemon? What the fuck were they? Sun and Moon. Yes, I mean technically she's not as tan as I thought she was gonna be, but technically she's there. I think I'm better off just doing the normal Officer Jenny, so people aren't like, why does she look like that? Normal ass Officer Jenny. Regular ass Officer Jenny will do in a pinch. And saving some of these horny images for later. Okay, here we go. Draw Gardevoir, but big TM moves. What's up with Lowbrow Studios? So Lowbrow Studios is a small animation company that they do all of the pixel animations that you know and love. They've done it for Dorkly way back in the day, and then when Dorkly went under with College Humor, Lowbrow picked up the pieces. So they're actually running the show. So you better watch your fucking mouth. You better watch what you say. That's what's up. That's what's up. Super Mario, you live in Brazil? Sick. We'll do a Gardevoir only run on Pokemon. We'll do a Rogue the Bat only on Sonic Adventure 2. Don't worry, don't worry. How many subs to name reveal? My name's Justin. Hi. How are you? It's me, DDS John D. Orkley. My name's Justin. Hi. Nice to see you. Good to have you here. Hello. Hello, JJYL. Good to see you. Good to have you. Just drawing Officer Jenny. Straight up arresting a fool. So we got that. Yeah. Got Officer Jenny out here like this. Hello, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just got back from the fair, which was fair. I mean, honestly, it was fine. Hello, Monochrome. Any tips for animating? This is my wheelhouse here, comics. Animating, you'd have to ask Mike if he's still in the chat. Lowbrow Studios. You know what? You should watch the streams on Sundays. Go back, go to our channel, go to the live tab, watch the videos of Mike animate. He literally animates live. So people ask questions there, or you can just watch his method. Gardevoir Ruby Sprite? Okay. Search up Gardevoir Ruby. right, here we go. Okay, this is just a creature. The whole Gardevoir thing, it's like, it's one thing to be into, like, and I'm not here to kink shame, but like, it's one thing to be into the fan art of these things where they change a lot. Let's be honest, they changed a lot. But to pull up just like this animal and be like, oh fuck yeah, I don't know, I can't relate. I can't relate. I'm just trying to pull. Like, okay. All right. Hot. Hell yeah. We're not going to get demonetized. We've done worse content on a weekly basis than just a sweat emoji talking about this. We've done way worse. All right, JJYL, craziest idea ever. You get this duck tube thing. Already you lost me. What is a duck tube? Oh, like an inner tube? Combine it with a fat guy who flies magically with a belt and weighs 0.1 pounds. And he's a ninja who fights villains. Okay, I mean, you preface it by saying it is the most craziest. I am not the Sonic VA. No. So here's Gardevoir. Are we feeling it, chat? Are we getting horned up or what? Ooh, and that music comes in. All right, now I'm feeling it. I needed a music cue. All right, now I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Sheesh. So I'm not the Sonic VA. Kevin the assistant. See me being real shitty and screaming. Kevin the assistant. That's a me. It's a me, Kevin. You know my old catchphrase. Alright, so let's get Officer Jenny. Strip searching Gardevoir. No! You got me all messed up. No. She's arresting someone in a very normal fashion. I don't know why I give her such huge hands. How am I able to do so many voices? Did you sell your soul to the devil for all this talent? I don't know if I do a lot of voices. I'm not in many videos. I do Kevin the assistant, which is just me, but having a bad day. But I told Mike I would love to do more. You know, I did a few when Dorkly had offices, way back when, and that's always fun. I love doing some voice work. It's pretty sick. Relax, chat. Relax. I'm just trying to make it accurate. Chat. Relax. Shuckle. All right. Super Mario. I would say thank you. Don't worry about it. We're all broke. It's okay. This is the channel that had muscular, supersonic, off people I forgot. We do some real good stuff. It's not all appropriate. It's not all things I can show my very young son. Strip searching Gardevoir. That's look, if you donate, sure. If you super chat, we'll talk. Challenge to only use Shuckle. It's a long, you can find other YouTubers who've done that. It's a long game. Shuckle is beefy but does not hit hard. So every fight is a marathon. Damn, she thick. Damn. Ooh, she thick. She thick. She's... This is just accurate. I'm drawing it as accurate as possible. She thick. He doesn't need to be fat. There's nothing like in the script that's like, all right, so Officer Denny arrests this very large man. I just feel like he should be. It's people coming off a cruise ship. I feel like he would be fat, right? Like this random guy should just be a very large man. There's nothing wrong with it. Look, there's nothing wrong with it. I love Garfield. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Was that the music? Something clawing to get in my room? Searching Gardevoir. She's disguised as a muck. But I'll get in there. I forget if this guy has dialogue. Is he talking? Is he saying anything? No. Hand is a cartoonist. Are you related to Zorn? No, but I don't know all of my relatives, to be honest. Sometimes Christmas, you go to your aunt's place, like once every 5 years, and you're like, hi. You? Hi. Hey. Haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, we've never met before. That makes sense. Fat guys get the good respect. He eats good. He's eating good in the neighborhood. Monochrome. I'll do that on my my private DeviantArt. You gotta pay. You gotta pay for that one. So this little cartoon hand, this is Spud tablet. Very easy to use, follows the cursor. Just makes it so if I'm pointing to something, you guys can see. It's just nicer to be able to see like what my hand's doing, you know? You know, it's just nicer to be able to see what's going on. Probably going to be a little bit smaller. There we go. Getting some real good folds here, and he's even wearing a shirt. Like, you would think that he's completely got nothing on top, but he's wearing a shirt. God, I wish she arrested me like this. Oh my god. Oh, I'm still alive? How's everybody doing tonight? He looks like he's wearing like a wizard costume. Hold on, let me fix those sleeves. Getting a little too fancy with it. Yeah, still alive. The hell is that thing next to Jen? What is this? It's like looking into a mirror. Bro's eating good. I gotta fix some of this. This isn't right. That's not right. Let's get this up here, and let's get this here a little bit. A little bit like that. A little bit like that. Not bad. wearing his flippy flops, not thongs. Don't know why people call them thongs. I mean, I know why. Seems weird. Seems weird to me to call them thongs. I'm going to change her legs. She does not need to be stretching like that. Let's make her a little bit more normal. Normal core. Yo, hot wings for dinner? Venomous Moose? Woo! Hello, Michelle. Oh yeah, those are the shorts. I was like making the flowers and I was like, what does this remind me of? Yes, it's a human Patrick Star. Absolutely. Gotta draw as accurately as possible because people now expect it. To quickly get her skirt in here so we don't get demonetized. It's not that kind of drawing. Even this feels a little bit too like, why are you spreading so much? Why are you spreading so much? That's a little better, right? And then this one could be out. Kind of a pose like you're in an ad, but not bad. It's Island Jenny. She's also a swimsuit model. We have this, so we can just erase this. Relax. Relax. Never had Guadavart in your Pokemon games? I never did either. That was what, the 3rd generation? Ralts and all them's 4th generation? I don't know. I didn't, those middle ones I like barely played. It's okay, Leroy. It's okay. You're just in time to see Officer Jenny arresting human Patrick Star, apparently. Gen 3. God of War Gen 3. Gen 3 and 4 might be my least played. Not my least favorite, because I couldn't really tell you, but should probably boot those up at some point to see how they play. have Shuckle's luggage of horrors here. Let's get that up here. Oh, thank you, JJJJJJYL. Appreciate that. Hi, Anthony. Good to see you here. Wonka Chocolate Factory. Does the wormhole have in space? Could it be a time machine or a blender hiding as a black hole? Tune in. Lopunny is good, but unfortunately her reputation is like Lola's. Yeah, a very Gardevoir type Pokemon, which again is like the fan art I get. You change enough of the character that it's like, okay, you've created something that's visually appealing to some. But like, all right, honestly, okay, now that I'm looking at Lopunny, this one makes way more sense as like a yo, this Pokemon's, what would they think of this horny ass design? I mean, Lopunny, you earn that reputation, Lopunny. You earn that reputation. What is this? What is this? What is this form here? What is this little? What's this little booty right here? Okay, I made something like this. I made something like that, and you're telling me you're drawing a cartoon rabbit? Give me your keys, bro. You're drunk. What are you talking about? That's a cartoon rabbit you're making, huh? Okay. All that's left to do is maybe some fishnets, right? Like, bro, what are you thinking, bro? Who's designing this argument? You gotta get rid of that before the wrong people tune in. Can I play Roblox? I have no idea like what the deal is with Roblox at all. Is it a platform where there's like a bunch of different games, maybe user generated? I have no clue. It's so opaque to me that I can't like, what is happening inside there? I have no clue. Yeah, Lopunny is gyatt. Gyatt, dang. Pokemon that were rejected from the game. There should be. We should make a video. All those old generations of rejected sprite, or not sprites, but like evolutions that never happened, pre-evolutions. That'd be good. That'd be good having those all together. Sorry, Dave. Hi. How you doing? How's your night going? You saw nothing. Dex has the right idea. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing to see here, officer. Relax, Jess. Not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. This man is a Lopunny trader. Get him! Amigo animate stuff now, sir? Be rude, I'll be leaving unattended spaghetti dough? Why are you talking like Jar Jar Binks? Misa go do animate now? Go ahead, dude. Leave that spaghetti, bro. Leave mom's spaghetti where it is. Man, the boot gang and luggage. I gotta ask my middle school campers what the fuck that means. You guys ever hear this? And then they're gonna be like, bro, that's like a really bad thing that you're saying. That's you're gonna get in trouble saying that shit. Yeah, Garuchu, Mega Raichu. So many missed opportunities with those mons that never made it. I loved the Wartortle evolution. Or was it the Wartortle evolution? There was two. There was the Wartortle evolution. Let me say that over and over again. And then the Blastoise pre-evolution, because those were not supposed to be the same family tree. The baby Blastoise, oh my god, so good. And Wartortle evolution made it all makes more sense when you look at it. I guess they just didn't want to have two turtles, which makes sense, but like that would have been great. That would have been great. And you know what's even more of a missed opportunity? The Peach, the Wario version of Peach. So Peach's Wario. It was adorable, and it wasn't a horny thing like so many other fan creations are. It was just like really cute. That was a missed opportunity. They make these things, they hide them away, people mine them and find them, and it's like, why didn't you just do it? Why didn't you just do it? Alright, everybody's yelling at Venomous. What are you saying, Venomous? Mega Evolution is a mechanic Game Freak really wants to get rid of. Didn't they just announce that they just showed off Mega Dragonite like the other week, didn't they? So apparently not. Who knows what they're thinking? Hello, nurse. We good. We good. That is a comic sketched. Feeling fine on a Thursday. Not gonna be here next week, so leave a comment down below. And I'm still, I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry. But leave a comment down below. Any games you want to see on the channel played live. That'd be great. Any other things? We occasionally do some retro commercials. We'll do a drawing. We'll do a user request drawings as well. We've done a send me your OC, and I'll draw a bad drawing of it. That was interesting. I think people are a little too precious about their OCs that me intentionally drawing it badly, they get a little pressed about it. So that's on the maybe pile. Mega Evolution nostalgia bait. Yeah, it pretty much is. Look at all the megas. Look at all of them. They only bring it back because of that. That's the only mechanic they ever use. Yeah, like whatever happened to like Z moves, like things like that. Gone. So many mechanics that they introduce, and it's like, never mind. Pokemon Uranium. I don't remember specifically what about that fan game. But we've booted up some fan games. Why, just the other day we played a little Pokemon Fusion or Infinite Fusion. Dixon Dallas, good looking. I know you're gonna love it. Dixon Dallas, good looking? Or is the game Dixon Dallas and you're calling me good looking? Either way, sounds great. Sounds great. Mega Shuckle, hell yeah. That's not a bad idea. Oh, what if instead of finding an evolution, or a way to evolve, Shuckle finds that he has a Z move. And it's just like super Shuckle juice. And it just makes everything look like this. Super Shuckle juice, go! Shuckle cannon! Oh, it's a song. Dixon Dallas, good looking. I'm gonna say no, only because you play a split second of a song that has a copyright holder that is on the lookout for it, and they'll demonetize the video. They'll split revenue with you. Play 2 seconds of a song, and you gotta split the revenue from the video 50%. Fuck you. Why Shuckles love Jessie Belly Button? I'm not gonna answer that. I probably shouldn't have even read it. I don't know. I don't want to know. Shuckle. Got some good drawings here. Love the realistic pelican. It's always nice to have that juxtaposition. I know, King. I know. Judy, relax. Relax. It's a pelican. Alright, so there's our sketch. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa! There's our sketch. Let's get that whoop, whoop, whoop. Down, down, down. Let's get a line art layer going here. Brush minimum size, activate. What do we usually do? 20? Is 20 good? That'd be good, but brush size 8 maybe. Alright, okay, okay. Okay, Venomous. Relax. Relax. Yeah, split evolution. It's fine, everybody. It's Pokemon. Take it easy. We're chilling. We're just shuckling here. It's alright. Everything's good. Thick shell, thick shell, thick hard shell. Low punny wins off a gyatt alone. What's going on, chat? Thursday's hitting you just right. What is weird and gross and kind of hilarious too is that kid this is how like children speak. That gyatt. And it's like, do you know what that means? Like what you're talking about? And I get that as kids, well, we used to say weird, gross stuff all the time, but like it at least made sense, even if you didn't necessarily understand every single little bit of lingo that's new in the world. But like now, there's plenty of adults who are just like, okay, sure, little chippy gyatt. All right, whatever keeps you occupied for 5 goddamn seconds. I don't care. Gyatt all day. I don't care. Just stay off Roblox for the love of God. Wild, man. Shouldn't have combined these layers. Rookie move. Chat, I won't. You lie to me and say you can't see those pixels, okay? That's your job. That is what you do now. Horny chat tonight, and it's my fault. Like, you guys brought up some things and I just shouldn't have fed into it. Shouldn't have showed you Gardevoir and Low Bunny. That's on me. I'm the adult. I should have known better. I should have known not to search up Low Bunny gyatt. Shuckle. Shuckle gets a tiny hat and evolves. Judy, come on! I gotta read these in my head first. Judy, you're on thin ice. I hope your middle school doesn't do the brain rot stuff. They do. They do. I do art in these camps, and these kids are drawing. They're drawing brain rot. They're drawing pictures of brain rot, and they're calling it brain rot, and they love it. They love Italian brain rot. It's their favorite thing. I would love to go back just a little bit in time, just a few years, and have people draw shitty anime. The brain rot stuff, it's rough, dude. It's rough. Skibbity, it's rough. Bye, Venomous. Bye. It's rough. The hell's Italian brain rot? The best I can explain it is that, and this might be all there is to it, really. There's these stupid AI generated images of animals combined with things, and they're given silly, stupid names that sound vaguely Italian because it's like Skibidio, you know, it ends with a vowel. The only one I can think of is a shark wearing Nike shoes, and it has that glossy, highly detailed rendering, you know, perfect shading and lighting, image of the animal, whatever, on like a blurry background. It all just looks like AI, and they're just given a stupid name that's very like flowery and like blah 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 lo 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 lo. And I think you're caught up. That's it, you're caught up now. Maybe they put these images in a video as it plays a stupid song. Maybe that's it. But I think we've cracked it. I think that's it right there. That's all there is to it, really. Why they go crazy for it, couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Of all the things at their fingertips, it's easy to say, well, when we were kids, we used to watch whatever, you know, Hamster Dance, this, that, the other thing, the Badger song, whatever. The duck going to the lemonade stand asking for grapes. Like, these are stupid things, but I think you can't compare A, the content, and B, the context. Hamster Dance was it was just a sped up version of this old 1940s Disney Robin Hood credits song, do 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 do, and with a bunch of pixel hamsters bouncing. It was novel because it was a web page. What? Is this legal? It was a web page. Now, why are you so enamored with this shitty AI imagery of a stupid shark wearing shoes? Why is that like the funniest fucking thing? Bro, couldn't tell you. Couldn't begin to describe a world in which that makes sense to me. It don't. It does not. It doesn't. Because like the Badger thing, I may have been too old for it by the time that came around. But honestly, I think I just like never liked it because it just like, that was too stupid for me. But at least it was made by a person. At least somebody like made it, you know? The same cannot be said for Italian brain rot, Roblox meme compilation shits. Old man yells at cloud. Italian brain rot is a disgrace to Italians. I wonder if there's someone offended by people calling stupid random imagery called like Mr. Tralololololo. It's Italian. It sounds Italian, right? Like, what? Thank you, Super 64. Ever see Chrono Trigger Dance Party? No. Is that the goth Under the Bridge, but they replaced the song to a Chrono Trigger song? Benji X Scarlet's trash music. Here's another thing. Can I make you upset? The saying instead of ass. That's another thing that's like, come on now. Just say ass. it's like, it's okay, because that's what you mean. Just say it, bro. It's fine. We're all adults here. We're all adults. We all have low punny and Gardevoir in our search histories now, forever. It's fine. I can see people saying, thank you, Super 64. Finally. Please. I can see people saying unalived instead of the alternative. Because there's a lot of sensitivity, not from people to people, but algorithmically. You might get your posts, you know, secretly shadow banned because you said a not so pleasant word, but like these little baby curse words. You can't say ass. Is funnier. I disagree. I find it. I don't find you annoying. I find that trend to be a little strange. Just strange. Trash music. Just reading it in my mind, it kind of makes me angry. Trash music. It just sounds like a noise you're making, you know? Make an exception here, considering that this channel gets me. We get you, Super 64. We get you. Sewer slide. See? You don't have to make it all PG. We don't need to. I shouldn't have brought it up. I'm like Hagrid. Shouldn't have said that. Sorry. Been watching the Harry Potters over the last couple days. Sometimes you run out of shows. Nothing's new. Everything takes 3 years to make a new 6-episode season. So you just run out and you watch Harry Potter over again. What do you want from me? Monochrome, your humor is brain rot. I'm sorry to hear that. You're in good company. I mean, that's like the thing now. It's like any other meme viral stuff. Like, it's just kind of how a certain generation talks now, and it's fine. You gotta let me just shake my cane at you. You have to let me. You must let me. Brain rot slang drives you up the wall. Understand why. Or where you're coming from, yeah. Can't say things like skibbity without cringing. Skibbity has transcended, I think. For me, if I say it. If I hear a kid doing like skibbity, then yeah, cringe. But like, I can say it, and I think that it's funny. In certain contexts. Skibbity. You know, not to harp on it, but just thinking about what you said. Just bringing up the word brain rot. That was supposed to be a pejorative. That was supposed to be like, this is like bad for you. This is not good for your brain. Especially in relation to children with still developing brains. This is going to rot your brain. And in a way that, oh, TV's gonna rot your brain, never really made sense. Like, no, brain rot is, it's an actual thing. Because we're not just talking about screen time, watching too many videos. We're talking about having the algorithm dictate what you see. We're talking about children watching YouTube with these never-ending autoplay videos, one after the other. Just shapes, colors, shapes, colors, shapes, colors, and they're just like... for hours. Hours. Parent your kids is all I'm saying. Hello, hello, Sarah. Hello, Japan's Ninja. Can you... Hey, we can say you are Sigma enough to do it in my book. The Sigma thing... The what the Sigma... Like, there's so much... The brain rot stuff is too much, you guys. It's too much. You say ah/ass like people say axe/ask. So is your more like, you know, comfortable, like casual talk. When you say ass, that's professional. You only say ass in the workplace, to your boss, to your parents. I got you. Those Jetson sound effects. Sheesh. And also, I'll do sheesh, ironically, all day, because it's hella funny. And it feels good to say sheesh. Because it's more just like a guttural, like, exhale, you know? Sheesh. Sheesh. That's good. If I'm doing it, it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's not brain rot. It's different. It predates brain rot by just a little bit. What the Sigma is there? What the Ligma? Had some of the younger kids that I've taught art to saying sussy, which is, that's a whole other thing. that gets into this whole other can of worms. Sussy. Because really, they just like Among Us. They just like Among Us, and they like saying sus, and they've heard other people online say sussy, so they say it now, not knowing that the etymology of the word is in relation to how to put this, let's just say ah, but in like a sexual way. I don't know how to say this in a churchly fashion, but they shouldn't be saying it. They're 6 years old. They shouldn't be saying it. And there's no way that you can tell them that without like telling them why. But they shouldn't be saying sussy. Not Among Us. Sussy Baka, yeah. YouTube poop is the better brain rot. Never got into YouTube poop. I think I just have too good a taste, you guys. I think I do. But yeah, Among Us, they love Among Us. Kids love, you know what kids love? Let me peel back the curtain. You know what kids love? Fucking Squid Game. And I don't know if they actually watch the Korean language live action show where people die, or if they just see the iconography of the show, of the games, and it appears in like more kid-friendly things. You know, the way that they used to make toys of like the Predator and stuff, and like that's a violent movie, not for kids, but kids love toys of monsters, so there was just like this crossover. But they love Squid Game. Squid Game and Coco Melon, yeah. The cat P word, yeah. But it's so much weirder than just that. Look it up. I'm not gonna say any of the words I need to say to explain that. Look it up. Go to Know Your Meme. Look up Sussy. Favorite trading card game or card from Pokemon just got Roaring Moon. I never did the trading cards. I was like gifted some as like a hand-me-down type situation. I never like got into it and was like I like played the game. I just was into Pokemon. I was a child, so yes, I was. And someone gave me, you know, some whatever type cards, you know, shiny, not shiny, but holographic, you know, Jolteon or whatever, like nothing good, nothing worth saving. But as a kid, decades ago, and that was my entire extent of the Pokemon trading card game. So favorite is probably the shiny or holographic Jolteon I got, I guess. Like, I don't really have any other experience with it. I love the Pikachu artist card, which happens to be rare, apparently. Rare artist Pikachu card. That's fun. I made a comic about the Imposter Oak, so I have kind of a soft spot for that too. I don't really know like specific ones though. Sister owned Pokemon cards? A girl? Playing a trading card game? Given hers, from there, I was introduced to the card game. Wasn't even aware of an anime until years later. Really? So you were just playing with this like, God, I wonder what these sound like if they could ever say their names or hear these people talk? And then didn't know it was a video game until years later. So you're playing this as a card game. Like, God, I wish I could play this on the go, on the bus or something by myself, just like maybe with a D-pad and just like 2 buttons to press. Oh, that'd be great. And then they have the trading card video game as well. I think for the Game Boy. Like, there was an old one. Played it for a stream way back when at Dorkly proper in the office. It's a game. It's a game. Ever seen Hell of a Boss? Has Been Hotel? I think they're fine, but overglazed. I'm familiar of their existence. I haven't really seen it. That is definitely not something that I'm the target audience for, so I don't feel bad saying that like I have no interest in that. It seems not my style. I appreciate a creator having a vision and creating something like that. So all the power to you. As you know, it's better than all these knockoff, spin-off, live action remakes and demakes and deep fakes. So I think it's good that it exists, probably, unless there's something weird and wrong about it. I couldn't tell you. It seems like it's very much the same kind of what people like about it. Reminds me of like Invader Zim, where it's like, you know, it's a cartoon, it's zany, but it's also got like this, there's something about it that has a more gothic edge to it. And the Has Been Hotel stuff maybe seems a little bit less like creepy gothic and more just like surface level. Like, it's about hell, it's about demons, kinda, but like they're nice. You know? I don't know. Just my impression from what little I've seen. Isn't the whole thing like, oh, you're in hell, but we all have a chance to do the right thing and make it out of here, everybody? I don't know. Funny I mentioned Invader Zim. Have I actually seen Hell of a Boss? No. I mean, I've seen like trailer or something, like video popped up, but like haven't like seen an episode. No. Invader Zim's voice actor is on the show. There you go. See, that was my impression, that it like it's not quite like an exact homage or anything, but like I see aspects of it that are kind of the same flavor. Same flavor. Oh, and there's a lot of swearing in it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Seems like an edgy show, you know, we have to be, it's a cartoon, but like, we're gonna say fuck. We're gonna say, fuck. Man, he really fucked me in the eye. That smooth jazz. So smooth. hell of a boss Shuckle crossover. When? Yo, get him on the horn. Get whoever did Invader Zim and be like, yo, get me on that. Do I voice Shuckle? No, but I could let me shut up. Haha, Shuckle, I can do it. Just let me do it. Never let me do anything. Had a Leapster growing up. First real games console I got was the Wii. So Leapster, that was like more like a laptop, right? Before iPads and the like, the Leapster. Draw Shuckle with Mickey Mouse eyes. Let me get a reference. I always draw Mickey Mouse without looking at him. And I know every time I do it, I'm drawing him more and more wrong, and I'm getting further and further away from what he actually looks like. So let me look him up. Mickey Mouse Shuckle. It's Mickey Mouse Shuckle. Haha, Shuckle.
It's me, everybody. It's me, your friend Shuckle the Mouse. Stare deep into my eyes. Shuckle.
Haha, Shuckle. Suggests for if one has artist block. Like suggestions for me, like from me, like what could you do if you have artist block? That one's tough, man. That one's tough. I think everybody deals with that every now and then. Honestly, start doodling. Doodle something. Figure out what is your goal here. Are you drawing just to draw? Do you have a specific end point you want to reach? Looks like a Disney character. Looks like the worst Disney character you've ever seen. When I just like fucking can't, I'm just like, oh my god. So I just start. Just start doodling. He's from Hell of a Boss. Number one boss. Honestly, I just start doodling and I'm like, all right. That kind of like knocked something loose. Like, okay, all right, let me draw for real. Peak Disney OC. Do people make Disney OCs like Mickey Mouse, Goofy designs, Goofy OCs, Goofy assies? Oh, thank you. This is Paint Tool Side 2. Paint Tool Side 2. Stabilizers on. Oh, it's so nice. So nice and smooth. I love it. Paint Tool Side, not a very powerful program, but for what I need, specifically comic illustration, it's the only one I can use. It's the only one. Yes, I have to switch to Photoshop when I want to put in text. When I want to do like shapes with effects on them, sure. But straight up drawing and sketching, and this is the only thing. Digital painting, it's the only thing. For me, for my money, it's the only one. Sorry. I've tried them all. Go ahead, name them. GIMP, tried it. What are some of the other big ones? Tried it all. Tried it all. You know what I used to have? Instead of Photoshop, there was Paint Shop. That's what I used to use. I don't think that there's any support for that anymore. They don't even mention it anymore. Paint Shop Pro. Usually just drawing just to draw decks, since I don't have things to do half the time. Well, I mean, look, if you have artist block, you're not enjoying it, do something else. Don't put that pressure on yourself that you have to make something. If it's just for your own, as a hobby, for your own pleasure, then if you're not having fun, if you're thinking about it too much, fucking let it go. Do something else. Watching you since I was like 8, now I'm 19. Love the Villains Assistant skits and Red Scyther skits. Love your work. Thank you so much, Tanner. Can't take credit for everything. I am not dorkly and lowbrow in its entirety. I'm a small contributor, but let me speak for the whole team. Like, thank you for saying that. Oh, Coral? No, Paint Shop was. Oh, you know what? I think you're right, actually. Let me look it up. Paint Shop Pro. Yes, Coral Paint Shop Pro. You're right. I thought it was, and you know what? They are still making it. I thought it was Adobe. I thought it was just their Photoshop, but more for illustration. But no, it's Coral, and they're still making it. I guess just the one I was using, the old one that I had transferred from computer to computer over many years. That was just the most outdated version possible. They're still making it, Coral Paint Shop. Wicked. Some smooth DMCA beats. DMCA free beats. DJ no DMCA. It kind of looks like the Scream painting. Ah! Bowling ball ass head. Bowling ball head. should use Paint Shop just for fun would be great. I'll check out all the updates Paint Shop Pro has made. You never hear anyone talking about it. I've seen people talk about their favorite programs they use. What do you use besides Photoshop? Never once heard someone utter the words Paint Shop Pro. Never once. No, Judy, come on. Don't say that. I am very humble, though. That's true. I've always said that. Thank you, Super 64.
His head is so small.
He's got a weird kind of head. It's always an issue trying to figure out how that noodle should look. That noodle noggin. I've been enjoying making these comics. The Shuckle for hire. Shuckle goes higher, looking for a way to evolve. He's a fun character to draw. He has so few rules about what you can do with him. It just makes it more fun. Oh, he needs to be a pile of mush? Sure. Of course. Why not? He needs to be commanding and have a strong physical appearance. Yeah, I can make that happen. Thank you, Johnny Ward. We appreciate that. It's good to have you here hanging out. My favorite, what to draw? I mean, he's getting there. He's getting there. Sometimes thinking about the shell with the armhole, or, you know, these like big chunky sections. And then you have like noodles coming out of this way. It can be complicated, but it's still fun. It's still fun to do. That is one happy Shuckle if I do suck on my own butthole. Excellent. Come on, man. This is a family stream. It's a family stream. First video game ever played. Super Mario Galaxy, if you put the Leapster aside. Super Mario Galaxy was your first video game you've ever played? I know you said your first console was the Wii, but Jesus Christ. First video game, maybe, if we're not counting those Tiger Electronic games, I don't know, maybe Tetris, which I never liked, or Super Mario Bros, or I distinctly remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Game Boy game on the original Game Boy. That green video game screen. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Which was first? I don't know, though. I don't know. Battletoads. I remember we had a bunch of NES games. There was like an Olympics one. Just a bunch of random ones. I don't know which was first, though. That I couldn't tell you. about you, chat? What was your first video game experience? What console? How about that? We can narrow it down by just console. If you can't think of the specific game, like I couldn't, what about the console? System I mainly play right now. I emulate a lot. I have a Switch 1, like a loser, like a broke ass bitch. I have a Switch 1 that I have. It's collecting dust, bro. It's collecting so much dust. Mainly just emulate. Seems bad. I really want a Steam Deck to do to have like a Switch that's good, you know. that would be awesome, because I'm not taking over the living room TV to game. We're past that point in my life. 2008 was a long time ago. That was like 2 years ago. What are you talking about? Wii Sports. I loved Wii Sports. Wii Sports Resort. That's what the Wii was to me. Every other game was like whatever. Wii Sports, it could have just been that. On the Wii, it would have still been a mainstay in my household. Literally the first few days of having the Wii, yeah. Monster Hunter? No. Yakuza? No. I don't think I've played them. I've played the Monster Hunter, one of the newer ones, like demo. Maybe on the Switch. Yakuza I've never stepped into. Never stepped into Yakuza. If you guys want to see this stuff on the stream, let me know. Comment. You can follow us on social media. Follow me. Even you don't have to, but I will see it more likely. Nintendo be raising money for old games. Look, if they're not gonna give us an easy way to play these games, then I have no problem emulating. I take no issue with that. We're gonna end the stream here, but it's been super fun. We made a good little squishy guy. Here, I'll give you guys it. We'll end on this. I'll let you guys look at this for a while. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining me. Just simple little drawing. Getting some work done. This comic will go up whenever it's done. So make sure that you're subbed to the Patreon to see stuff first. Of course, catching us here live, you'll get to see stuff like this happen every now and then. You'll be the first to see it. Love you guys. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for just being there, just being a friend, being alive in the chat. That's great. If you're just lurking, that's great too. You don't have to make your presence known. Just being here, being a fan. Thank you so much. The briefcase looks very cheesy. That ain't cheese, bro. Cheesy or slimy, perhaps. I'll see you guys soon. I'm not going to be here next week. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, they're all crying. They're so sad. I'll be back another time. I'll catch you in a little bit. Make sure you follow us on social media. I'm going to kick it over to the end screen. You're going to see all of our social medias. You can see where to find me. Don't worry about it. Shout out to the lurkers. Keeping the channel alive. We owe everything to the lurkers. But I love seeing you, Ali Kyler. Japan, excellent. Monochrome, Super 64. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Good talking to you guys. Hope you enjoyed what we did tonight and what we're doing. Tell me about what games you want to see. Would love to see what you guys are thinking. We'll see you later. Hope you have a good weekend. We're gonna We're gonna stop these tasty beats and go to the end, which is a different kind of vibe. Good night. See ya. Bye.